All right, the storm we've been tracking all week is just about here all across the area. Towns and cities have been getting those plow trucks, salt and sand ready for the snow. This storm has been moving towards the U.S. across the country for days now, and we're starting to see it here in Massachusetts with some flakes falling. Only time will tell how much snow we'll get. Of course, that also depends on where you live. Good evening, I'm Darren Botello. We're expecting the snowfall to intensify tonight and really ramp up overnight. So let's get right to it. We have team coverage on what you can expect in your area. We have both First Alert meteorologist Sydney Welch and Tevin Wooten here tonight, going through the latest forecast data to get us up to the minute details. Let's start with Tevin.
Hi, Darren. Yeah, this is our first significant and widespread snowstorm of the season for much of southern New England, and the snow is already at our doorstep. In fact, we had a couple of ocean effect snow showers earlier today. It's still pushing through right now between Ipswich, Gloucester, and all throughout portions of the North Shore. This snow pushing in right now through Route 1 and spots has actually closed the road down. Reports of slide outs earlier today. That's still nearing the greater Boston metro, but that is not the core of the storm. Again, the core of the storm still to our south and west, pushing into western Massachusetts right now, and even Connecticut too. Earlier today, we had reports of snow showers across portions of New York State. How much snow are we anticipating here in New England? I still think we're looking at about 3 to 5 inches of snowfall for the western suburbs of Boston. A quick cutoff the closer to the coast you go because of the warmer air that sits offshore. 5 to 8 inches of snowfall across portions of Metro West through Middlesex County, and then 8 to 12 inches of fresh powder from Nashua to Manchester to Leominster to Fitchburg, and perhaps just outside of Worcester too. If I were to redraw this map, there's still a very slim possibility that we get that 5 to 8 inch zone closer to I-95, but I think where we're at right now is certainly a good spot in terms of the forecast. From Newburyport through Raleigh, Reading, and even Lexington too, 3 to 5 inches of snow showers. When does the snow arrive? I think tonight closer to 9 p.m. is when we see the onset of not just snow, but also rain and even some sleet pellets as well. There's a warmer air mass that sits overhead, which is why we don't have all snow in the greater Boston metro. It's a mix tonight into early tomorrow morning. That's the first round. There's a brief lull, and then as the storm finishes, when colder air really starts to ramp in tomorrow midday till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that is at the point where we get the accumulating snow showers in Boston. Across portions of northern Mass and the Merrimack River Valley and also southern New Hampshire, it's all snow, Darren, tonight from midnight, lasting through much of the midday hours tomorrow and then beyond. We'll show you the latest snow totals and go region by region, give you the towns and the timing too. Again, First Alert meteorologist Sydney Welch and myself are here to get you through the storm this evening.
Okay, thank you, Tevin. If you're from New England, you probably know already, but just a reminder to wear extra layers outside, drink a lot of water, and make sure to lift with your legs, not your back, while shoveling. According to the Mayo Clinic, every year in the U.S., about 100 people die while shoveling snow. There's more of a risk for heart attack or sudden cardiac arrest, so mix in a few breaks there and have your phone close by just in case you need to call for help. All right, Leominster is one of the areas expecting a ton of snow to drop during the storm, and that's where we find NBC 10's Erin Logan. She continues our team coverage right now with more on how the city has been preparing. Erin, how have they been preparing?
Well, Darren, it's been pretty wild here in Leominster this afternoon. A lot of action here at the DPW. You can see behind me over my shoulder, they are loading up the trucks with salt. Mayor Dean Mazzarella tells me they've been here since about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and they'll continue to work throughout the night and, of course, into the early morning hours and throughout the day tomorrow. Now, here's some video we want to show you that we shot earlier today. When we arrived here, we noticed a couple filling up a bucket with some salt for their driveway and walkway. If you live in the city, you're actually allowed to fill one bucket free of charge. People in the area of central Massachusetts know all too well that whenever the word snow is mentioned, they usually get hit the hardest here. Now, for the last few days, city leaders, residents, and businesses have been preparing for the maximum amount predicted, which at last check was 8 inches to a foot. This potential snowfall amount has been keeping mechanics at Euro Design Auto Group in Leominster very busy. Phones ringing nonstop from people who've been putting off winterizing their car. Everything from tires, brakes, control arms, general repairs, wipers, and windshield fluid. If you're still one of those people who've done none of the above, Robert Georgievich of Euro Design Auto says safety on the road in the winter months means getting your car ready.
In the event you dodge the bullet this evening and through tomorrow, moving forward, I suggest maintaining your vehicle. Put snow tires on it. Be prepared. as of Monday morning, we'll see what kind of accumulation we got, and that would then suggest what you wish to do moving forward.
Now, what kind of accumulation will we get? That is the big question of the night. But it doesn't matter at this point whether it's an inch or a foot of snow. Winter is here. We're into January, and some people still have not winterized their car. And Georgievich actually tells me that, if you remember clearly, about early December, I want to say around December 5th or 6th, there was some accumulation here, and people have waited weeks to put it off, and some still have not done just that. We're live in Leominster tonight. Aaron Logan, NBC 10 Boston.
Okay, thank you for that report, Aaron. And road crews in the Boston metro area and all across Massachusetts have been really busy this week getting ready for the snow. We're told more than 1,000 snow plows and other equipment have been sent all across the state, with more crews on standby, ready to get out there as the storm gets worse. A lot of those crews were filling up their trucks with salt this morning. The team at Eastern Minerals says they've been busy, but they have more than enough salt.
A lot of trucks finally coming in. There's been a lack of work, so it's just good and seeing the guys come back to work, and it's just going to be very busy here. Everybody's full. All our yards in Massachusetts are full.
The goal is to obviously keep the roads clear, but plow drivers and emergency crews are asking everyone to stay home during the storm, of course, if you can. Let's take a look at how the roads are doing right now. You're looking at part of the Seaport and the rest of Boston there, with a view over I-93 in Andover. If you have to drive tonight, remember to take it slow and give extra space between cars. All right, NBC 10's Weather Warrior is also on the roads right now. This is a live look at the driving conditions in Charlton. The combo of cold temps and snow could cause a lot of problems for drivers. Behind the wheel right now is photojournalist Dominic Aielli. And Dom, what's it looking like there right now where you are, and what should viewers know?
Well, good evening, Darren, and good evening to all of you. No flakes falling just yet. Weather Warrior and I, we just left the Charlton rest area, the eastbound side, near Route 84, and we haven't encountered any snow just yet, but I have noticed the roads are pre-treated out here, a dusting of salt on the roadway, so that's good. Traffic has definitely subsided in the past hour, which is a good sign. That means all of you have heeded the advice of officials and have stayed off the roadways. And my advice, as always, when I'm in Weather Warrior, just stay home. Unless you get paid to be out in the weather like we do, like the snowplow drivers, just stay home and watch the news, and we'll give you all the information that you need throughout the night. So, Darren, I don't know about you, but I'm waiting for snow. My daughter is waiting for snow. My dog is definitely waiting for the snow, and we will be here when it happens and throughout the night. Back to you.
Dominic, thank you for that. Definitely waiting for the snow as well. We appreciate it. We'll check back with you later. And it looks like the weather is already making the roads more difficult to drive in some areas, with MassDOT crews in Peabody after a crash on Route 1. Right now, all northbound lanes of Route 1 in Peabody are shut down from a 3-car crash. It's unclear right now if anyone got hurt. MassDOT says we'll see more salt treatments on the highway because of black ice, and drivers should avoid the area. Something to keep in mind if you do have to drive, AAA says have an emergency car kit. It's always a good idea to have a small shovel as well, just in case you have to dig yourself out, as well as a flashlight with extra batteries. Plus, having a spare set of warm clothes could also help just in case, and also jumper cables if your car battery dies. Let's head out to Worcester right now, another area expected to get hit hard by the storm. NBC 10's Malcolm Johnson joins us live tonight. And Malcolm, what are you seeing right now? I was out there today. Obviously nothing. Has anything percolated out there right now?
Not much has changed since you were here earlier today, Darren, and I believe you were here yesterday. It's interesting to see and hear our colleagues, whether it's Tom out there in Weather Warrior or Aaron in Leominster, where I was yesterday, a very busy scene at the DPW there. Here, the DPW, a little bit quiet. They've been getting ready since Friday, and a lot of the trucks are already loaded. They are getting ready to see up to 12 inches, Darren, within just a 24-hour time span. Here in Worcester, they're bracing for up to a foot of snow. The Public Works Department began preparing Friday. Roads have been pre-treated with calcium with salt brine solution. When the snow starts, it will help keep the roads wet so they don't start to freeze and the snow doesn't get packed down. Temperatures are expected to drop Monday into the upper teens or lower, and officials are encouraging people to get their snow cleanup done early so their driveways don't freeze over. As for drivers, a citywide parking ban goes into effect tonight at 10 p.m. In an hour, you can park at these garages for free: the Pearl and Elm Garage, Worcester Common Garage, Union Station Garage, and Major Taylor Boulevard Garage. And over at the Boston Turnpike Whole Foods near the Shrewsbury line, they made more in sales yesterday than they did on Christmas Eve. Customers telling me produce shelves were empty.
It's crazy. There's no produce. There's nothing in there.
It was a little disappointing because I went in there and like almost the whole produce section is empty, so that was a little disappointing.
Yeah, I can understand some of their disappointment, Darren. I went there for a banana earlier, wasn't able to get one. All of them had been sold out. We will continue to keep you all updated as this snow is expected to start later on this evening. As Sydney and Tevin continue to keep an eye on its track, we will do the same right here in Worcester. We're reporting live tonight. I'm Malcolm Johnson, NBC 10 Boston.
All right, thank you, Malcolm. Hopefully you get something to eat there. And other areas also have parking bans in place tonight. You can see some of them listed on your screen. For all the details on each parking ban and options for other places to park, head to our website, NBCBoston.com. Don't forget, you can track the storm right on your phone. Just scan the QR code right there on your screen to download the NBC 10 Boston app. You'll have access to our radar, the 10-day forecast, plus you can also get severe weather alerts where you live.